If you give me the $20, that $20 is mine.
That's
you don't
right.
know what the Magic 8 Ball tells you? That sounds like a personal problem. You would have claimed fraud. It's a Magic 8 Ball. Come on.
So anything goes with psychic.
Yeah. That's the way I feel about it.
There's a difference between a medium and
I
a
don't
psychic.
care. Yeah, the difference is they're spelled differently.
Welcome, everyone, into the News 4 Forum, the show you don't just watch. We're asking you to join in. We're talking about hot stories, trending topics, viral videos, and the latest in your tech news. So let's go ahead and get started this morning with a look at what is trending online. Locally, the most read story on mynews4.com is Carson City fires Director of Animal Services. The director, who was hired 4 months ago, has been fired. City Manager Nick Moreno says Cindy Hanna was let go because the agency is moving in a different direction. Hannah took over after a dog was euthanized before its owner was able to come to pay the fees and pick it up. Big controversy there. All right, nationally on CNN.com, the most read story this morning is Amazon plunges 10% on big loss. According to CNN, it happened in an extended trading Thursday after the retail giant reported a larger than expected loss. While sales rose 23%, the company recorded a quarterly loss of $126 million. On FoxNews.com, the most read story this morning is Troop Leader, Customs and Border Agent held Boy Scout at gunpoint. According to Fox, the incident occurred earlier this month at a checkpoint along the Alaska-Canada border. The scouts and their leaders were on a 21-day trek from Iowa to Alaska. No one was hurt or arrested, and they were allowed to continue their trip into Alaska. And trending on Twitter this morning is hashtag West Bank. Violence erupted in the West Bank Thursday when Israeli soldiers clashed with Palestinian demonstrators against Israel's offensive in Gaza. The Palestinian medical official said that Israeli soldier shot and killed one Palestinian protester and about 200 others were wounded. Israeli radio said the protest in the West Bank appeared to be the largest in years. Right now, on to our Viewer Voice segment, where we ask you, the viewer, to chat with us about some of the trending topics of the day. Now, you can find these topics on our Facebook and our Google Plus page about 9 o'clock in the morning, and we would love to have you live on air with us. All you have to do is have a Google Plus account, circle me, Melissa Carlson, and let me know you're interested. All right, our first story for today, a New York City condo just got the green light for a special entrance some are calling the Poor Door. It's a planned special entrance for tenants who live in affordable housing in the luxury building. The owner got approval for it from the city in exchange for providing that affordable housing for tenants. Now, some city lawmakers say this is segregation, but not everyone feels the same way.
Fairness to both sides, but that's part of living in America.
In your building, is it the same way?
It is.
It is?
Yes, but there isn't a separate entrance. Everyone has the same entrance.
What do you think about that?
I think it's equitable.
A spokesman for Mayor de Blasio blames the Bloomberg administration for the signing off on the plan. He says the current administration is in the process of trying to change it. So we're asking your Google Plus group, what do you think about it? If you spend millions of dollars for a luxury apartment and everything that goes along with it, including the prestige, right? You're paying that money for the prestige as well. Should you have a different entrance from those who are getting some help from the government and doing affordable housing? What do you think? Starting off first with Kempton in Canada. Kempton, your thoughts on this? You're paying. It's a big investment.
Yeah, I'm strangely very fine with this. As long as the lifts are in working order, safe to use and whatnot. It's like we're riding on an airplane. First class entrance, business class, they go a separate way. They don't want to see us poor folks in the economy section.
I like that. So it's like an airplane. That's right. First class if you can afford it, and business class for everybody else. Deanna, right? Same thing.
Not so much. It's like, I mean, this is reminding me of like the old Jim Crow days when you had, you know, the white interests and the colored interests. It's like, I'm not seeing a whole lot of difference between this and that. It's like, this is just wrong. Is it segregation? Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you know, putting people in different areas, but hey, if they're saying that I'm paying all this money for that apartment, then I kind of want the prestige to go with it. Why not? Steve, do you agree? Or no, they should really have everybody go through the same ding-dang door.
Yes, I do agree, but I also have to agree with the builder. I mean, if you're going to build apartment building over here that's one side and apartment building over here that's something different. I can see that. But yeah, people will get kind of upset when you have to go through two different doors. You can call it segregation. I don't know. It wouldn't bother me at all. So it's like, I don't know.
Tony, what do we have on Facebook?
Well, Lisa says if you are including affordable housing, then you should let them in the same door because they bleed red only more often. Terry says, who cares? At least they have a place to live.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next topic. The future holds a court hearing for a Minden psychic. Investigators say she is part of an active investigation, and there are potential victims still out there, possibly.
Some might say 64-year-old Helen Welch should have seen it coming. The Minden psychic is facing a felony charge of attempting to obtain money under false pretenses. Investigators say they started an investigation after a customer complained.
Mrs. Welch had talked them into paying more for certain things that she could do for her, basically giving her promises that she couldn't keep.
On Wednesday, an undercover cop went in for a $25 reading. The complaint says Welch told the officer her husband was cheating, and for $700, Welch promised to make the affair stop and keep the straying husband home. Investigators say it's a crime to take money for something you can't possibly control or deliver on.
Basically guaranteeing certain things that could happen to her in her future, which there's no way that you could assure that those things could occur.
He explains it another way.
If I guarantee you, you're going to become a millionaire next month if you pay me $1,000, I can guarantee you that.
Sergeant Jim Halsey says some psychic-type businesses can make outrageous claims. However, they don't bill themselves as the real deal.
You look at those things, they'll tell you those are for entertainment purposes. Usually they'll put it in small writing, or somebody will blab it really quick.
Investigators won't say exactly how much money is involved.
Are we talking thousands of dollars?
Yes, yes.
Nor will they say how many victims might be involved as well.
So we've gotten quite a few calls today, so.
And that was Terry Hendry reporting here from News 4, asking our Google Plus group, what do you think about it? If you say to this psychic, okay, you're promising people things that you cannot deliver on and charging them money for it, so you're in trouble, what about all of the other groups that may potentially say, hey, if you do this, we can help you do this? Thoughts? Deanna, you have a big problem with this one. What's the problem?
It's not a problem. I just think it's funny. It's like, if you are dumb enough to give your $700 to make your spouse stop cheating, go, really? Really? This is like those diet pills they sell on late night TV. It's like, if you're going to buy it and get it and it doesn't work, it's like, I mean, come on. It's a psychic, okay? It's a psychic. What more do you need to know that's not going to, oh, God.
So you don't have a real firm opinion on this one either way, do you? Deanna?
A fool and his money are easily parted.
Agree with it or not, there are those out there who firmly believe that, in fact, psychics are the real deal, and they spend a lot of money to go to get some guidance from them. You can't just go ahead and forget about all of those people. Do you see an issue with potentially suing this woman or arresting this woman and having her get in trouble for it when there's a lot of other people who are doing things like this?
Well, my mind changed a few times on this, but after listening to the news here, I'm with the victims. See, the psychic promised a lot of things that she cannot deliver, right? So those are extra things, not just comforting, talking to dead relatives and stuff like that. If she promised real world stuff that she cannot deliver, yeah, I think she's, and for hundreds and thousands of dollars, I think she should be on a hook and see some legal trouble.
Steve, you can't prove, Steve, that she cannot deliver that, can you?
No, I don't think you can. But I mean, first off, like Yano said, you're going to a psychic. Okay. I don't particularly believe in psychics, but I do and I don't. But I would not pay money, and you're going there and you're kind of asking for it. I mean, you're giving all this information. You're saying, yeah, I want this, I want that. The psychic may or may not be able to say, yeah, something's going to happen, and it does. If it doesn't, you can't sue her. It says, I don't know. It's kind of a hard. It would be like a contractual thing.
Yeah,
that there's no contract for.
There's no contract for. It'd be interesting to see how they deal with this one. All right, thanks everybody. Appreciate it. All right, stay with us. We're going to be right back with a look at a movie for this weekend. Should you head to the theaters on Sunday when it could potentially rain? Scott Birmingham joins us next. Stay with us.
Hey, Melissa.
Hey, Steve, you pay me $900, I guarantee you that I will turn your house into a 30-bedroom mansion. Pay me! Give me your money!
Melissa, did you forget I was here today?
No, did I not? I didn't ask you on either one of them, Kim.
No, you did not.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kim. I'm
Kim,
sorry.
you look pretty
I got in the
today.
heat of the moment.
You just look pretty today.
I'm
I
sorry.
like the hat.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. I thought you forgot. That's okay.
All right, Kim, for $1,400, I will make sure during the next time you're on the forum that you get to speak during both topics. Pay me!
Okay.
For $1,000,
Give me your
I'm
money!
mine, Melissa, to pick on you, to pick you.
All the way up.
No, that's all right. You don't have to remind me.
Got it?
That's a funny one. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? You know what? Because we've been so cool with each other for so long,
feel like the
for
last
you,
time
instead of $1,400, I'll
went to-
do it for only
so now I'm gonna
$1,100.
say
How's that?
every single
$300 off. Pay me!
For the offer, but that's okay.
Here.
Oh
Got it?
God, psychics! This is brilliant.
Yeah, the psychic story is a funny one.
It's like, well, all fraud stories actually tend to amuse me. One of my favorite ones is way back when that dude who kept selling the Brooklyn Bridge to people over and over again. I think that's awesome.
It's like having oceanfront property in Arizona.
Yeah, yeah, oceanside property.
I'm sorry. If you
In New
go
Mexico.
for it,
Yeah, I mean,
go for it.
yeah, then it is what it is. It's like, I mean, there's some
Everything's fair game
there
with
are
psychic.
some
You put up a
circumstances I can
sign,
understand,
psychic.
like if it's something feasible and then you get cheated, that's okay. But if you pay money for something that any rational human being would correctly describe as ridiculous, then I guess you just lost some money. You just learned yourself an expensive lesson. Don't do that.
Yeah, I don't know. And a lot of them are cool grandmas and people like that.
And welcome back, everybody. You know, there's a potential for
Anyway,
some rain on
that
Sunday
one,
if
see
you're
you
looking
guys.
to stay in,
All
maybe
right,
catch
Joey,
the
holla.
public.
Bye-bye.
How about The Purge, Anarchy? Well, movie critic Scott Birmingham joins us with a look at that and a lot of other movies that are out there this
Yes,
week.
we will. Well, let's quickly get a glance at the box office to see how we did for the week. At number 1, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, thumping in at $36 million. At number 2, The Purge, Anarchy, protecting its way with $29 million. And rounding out the top 3 is the animated movie Planes, Fire and Rescue, flying in at $17 million. Today, we're talking about The Purge, Anarchy, which is a follow-up to last year's The Purge with Ethan Hawke. The two films work well together, with this latest story bringing to light really what the point of The Purge itself is. The movie is dark, and I was curious while watching it just how dark it would get. But thankfully, it doesn't cross any quivering lines. It's fast-paced, a lot of action, violence. The movie moves pretty quickly without just glossing over some of the implied politics of jobs and the population explosion and government being questionable at best. The story is written where it isn't always easy to tell the good guys from the bad. I do give it 4 out of 4 stars, and then it makes it the kind of movie that it was intended to be for certain audiences. I thought it was done edgy without going over the top. See it on the big screen if you can.
DVD releases.
Well, the DVD release, pretty weak this week. None of these 3 movies were shown in our area. Made in America, concert directed by Ron Howard featuring Jay-Z. All Cheerleaders Must Die, labeled a comedy. And Blue Ruin, noted as a thriller with Eve Plum, who played Jan on the old Brady Bunch TV show.
Very interesting. Okay,
Yeah, kind of a
so
little interesting mix there.
maybe go back to some movies from last year.
Maybe.
Okay, what do we have for next week?
Next week, something with you in mind here. We're going to check out Dwayne Johnson as he takes on the role of Hercules. A little bit of a shirtless movie for you there, Melissa.
Thank you, Scotty.
And I just want to do a real quick shout out. Today happens to be my parents' 50th anniversary. Married for 50 years. So I just want to wish them a happy 50th anniversary, and thanks for being good parents and lasting that long. I think that's a pretty big milestone.
So cute. I love it. All right, Scotty, thanks so much for being with us, and
Sure.
congratulations to them as well. All right, we go to Tim now with a quick look at our forecast. Hi, Tim.
Good morning to you. We have sunny skies out there across northern Nevada, but there's moisture in southern Nevada. That monsoonal moisture will make a return. I'll let you know when, coming up after this break. We'll see you then.
fine. I missed it.
Nice to have you back, Scotty McGillicuddy.
Okay, Melissa, so peep game. It's like this story happened out of Florida, yeah? It's like apparently these three naked dudes broke into a restaurant called Doc's Beach House in Bonita Beach, again, Florida. And it's like, yeah, they didn't take cash from the register or anything. All they did was take, 60 burgers and some red peppers.
Wow.
And I misspoke about all of them being naked. Two of them were naked. The other one was wearing underwear.
Oh, okay.
So there's that.
Drugs are an interesting thing, aren't they?
Girl, I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh, that is a commercial for say no to drugs right there.
It is though.
The weirdest news comes out of Florida. Remember, it was Florida that had all those people who were
the zombie infection.
The zombie infection where they were chewing on people.
Yeah.
That's why I like Florida. I feel like it's all the greatest stories come out from there. You're right, 100%.
Yeah, there's some really
like as long as you don't live there, everything is copacetic. It's like I can like Florida from 3 time zones away.
Yeah.
Because past that, it's like if I'm walking down the street, just kind of doing my thing, trying to go to the store real quick, and I see some dude some naked dude, dirty dude eating another dude.
I would love that.
That was so gnarly. God, you never heard anything more about that story too. You remember that? Like what happened afterwards? They arrested the dude, but they didn't say anything else about it.
Well, it's like I remember the dude I remember the last thing I remember hearing from the story is the dude whose face got chewed off. There was like the plastic surgery and kind of sorted most of that out.
Wait, you mean never mind.
It was gross though. It's like I saw the before pictures. Like I mean, seriously, that dude got messed up. That dude did not have a face.
Welcome back, everybody. Peter Baker joins us now with a look at our forecast for the weekend. Not too bad until about Sunday.
Yeah, so the first half is looking pretty good today. Tomorrow looking not bad at all, but then on Sunday, we do have a slight chance for some showers out there, maybe even some thunderstorms again. See that monsoonal moisture comes back as we make our way into the week. It's kind of interesting to watch that happen. First, we'll check out a beautiful sunset, though. Check out the colors in this picture. Amazing stuff. Karina caught this one on camera for us. Sunset over Sparks. Beautiful stuff. That is, of course, as usual, our cover photo on our Facebook page. So if you want to go check it out, facebook.com/KRNVnews4. Go check it out and like it while you're there. We have sunny skies for your Friday, so it's been kind of a relief now. No storms in the forecast the last couple of days. That continues today and tomorrow. Just some light breezes out there, 10 to 15 mile per hour winds. Pretty much average temperatures too, so it's about as quiet as it can be in the weather department for today. 81 degrees so far in Reno. We have calm winds, we have sunshine, and humidity is now down to 16%. We'll see that continue to lower as the temperature goes up. 83 in Dayton right now, 82 in Carson City, 78 in Minden and Gardnerville, and 84 in Fernley. So it's mild out there. It's not too bad at all. Expecting, again, those seasonable temperatures, average temperatures for this time of year later on this afternoon. Plenty of sunshine for pretty much the entire viewing area right now, but you'll notice a little bit of monsoonal moisture for southern Nevada. That has the potential to work its way on up. Over the next couple of days, we're going to see it creep up toward northern Nevada, so that's what you're going to see here on Futurecast. The first sign of that on Saturday afternoon will be a little bit more cloud into the afternoon hours. We'll see those cumulus clouds popping up throughout the afternoon and evening hours on Saturday. Then, as we make our way into Sunday, a little bit of moisture has the potential to create some showers and storms again for us, and it's going to last a while on that 7-day forecast. 79 for Tahoe City for the high today, 80 in Glenbrook, and 81 at South Lake Tahoe. Plenty of sunshine and west winds for western Nevada, 10 to 15 miles per hour. So really not too concerned about the winds. Of course, fire danger is always out there, but it's not enough wind to have a red flag warning today. 94 in Elko for the high, 91 in Ely, and 91 in Austin. A return to average temperatures after being below average for the last several days. But don't worry, this is only one stop on the way to above average temperatures by the time we get to the weekend. 88 in Sutcliffe for the high today. Beautiful one there. 93 in Nixon, 93 in Spanish Springs, and we should top out around 93 in Reno as well. Same thing in the Virginia foothills. That is a popular number for us today. 89 in Galena, 86 in Virginia City. Again, average temperatures today with sunshine. A little bit more cloud cover for Saturday. That's that moisture coming on back. And then once we get to Sunday, that moisture has the potential to do some work out there, creating some showers and thunderstorms. 20% chance. It's not a huge chance. It's not a washout for the rest of the week, but each and every afternoon, just a slight chance to see scattered showers and storms. Back to you.
All right, Tim, thank you so much. Coming up next, find out how young Arabs and Jews are sparking awareness, and they're doing it with a hashtag. That's coming up in your 10 minutes. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
on, give me something. Who said something about cheesesteak?
Yeah, you know what? They're talking about it's called a manchaga, right? Yeah, we had a super burrito this morning,
Ooh,
and Tim
nice.
and Amanda had the manchaga, I think it is. That's got eggs, beef, cheese, beans, onions, and peppers.
Wait a
Sounds
second.
really good.
You mean Amanda ate something she didn't post on Instagram?
Yeah,
What
I
bizarre
know,
world is
right?
this?
She did.
Weird.
I can't believe it. It's like I'm looking, I don't see it.
Amanda just said in my ear that she's very sorry that she didn't do it, and she will do it. She had a minor lapse of judgment.
Yeah, you best to recognize, Lehman.
That's right. She
Can
said,
Amanda
"You know,
hear
thank
everything
you
that
for
we're saying?
reminding her."
Can Amanda hear everything we're saying?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Amanda be lurking. I know how she rolls.
Such a lurk.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut out, guys.
All right, Steve, you have a great weekend, man.
Bye,
I will.
Steve.
Yeah, next week it's going to be iffy if I'm here because I'm moving again.
All right, man. Sounds
Bye.
good.
Welcome back, everybody. Now in your tech news, would you like to unlock your smartphone with a tattoo? Motorola says users of its Moto X smartphone can unlock their phone with a digital tattoo of sorts. It's not under your skin or on your skin. It's just a little adhesive bit, if you will. The tattoo, about the size of a nickel, are adhesive patches that unlock your phone when the two come in contact. The company says the patches are waterproof and last an average of 5 days. The digital tattoos cost about $1 each and only work with Motorola's Moto X phone. Next, it's going to be putting it under your skin, I bet you. Well, the American president, Dwight D. Eisenhower, once said, "I think people want peace so much that one of these days governments better get out of the way and let them have it," end quote. With the current bloody conflict between Israelis and Palestinians, common folks who share both people's heritage are trying to put Eisenhower's observation into practice. Samuel Burke explains.
It is a unique plea for peace for a region filled with war. The social media campaign is called #Jews and Arabs Refuse to Be Enemies. Its Facebook page may only have a few thousand likes now, but it is filled with moving messages and powerful photos of couples who won't let religion stand in the way of love. Like this photo, journalist Salome Anderson, who's half Lebanese, embracing her Jewish boyfriend. The caption reads, "He calls me Neshama, Hebrew for darling. I call him Habibi, Arabic for my beloved." And this photo, posted by an Arab-Jewish couple in the United States, holding a sign that reads, "We cohabitate in peace." That's also a solution. Families of mixed heritage are sending a message across social networks. This caption reads that Jasmine is Israeli, Osama is Palestinian. Their message, "We are family, there is an alternative." This young girl's photo, posted to Twitter, poses a simple question. My mom is Jewish, my dad is Muslim, so how can I be an enemy of myself? Organizers hope if the message is taught to everyone this young, then the devastating cycle of violence that's gripped generations can finally be broken. Samuel Burke, CNN, New York.
All right, coming up next in your viral, an adorable toddler steps up to the plate and takes directing a crowd into his own hands. You don't want to miss it. Stay with us. We'll be right back. We lose Steve?
He took off.
Yeah, like just before he went back on, he had to take off.
Said I got to go.
Mm-hmm.
Got to go.
Out.
Said he's a busy man. Doing his thing. It's like I meant to ask him about how those papers went yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I forgot.
How what went yesterday?
The papers he had to write.
Yeah.
What do you have to write them for?
I don't know.
Is he getting his master's?
Maybe. He's probably watching right now, like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta tell you something, you guys.
What?
For you YouTubers out here, this is why you need to be in here, because the private chat is where all the madness happens.
Yeah, I thought you were going to make it rhyme. I thought you were going to say the private chat is where it's at.
Oh, good God. Oh, good. Antonia, really?
What? I have to ask.
Brilliant.
I won't say anything. I
Yeah.
won't say anything.
What happens in the private chat stays in the private chat. That's how we roll. You YouTubers are missing out, though, I'm telling you. Of course not.
Of course. But I still want to know.
Yeah, you never actually answered Antonia's question, though. That is the thing. Oh, good God. Tim, you don't want to know. Just.
Can you see it? I think Tim can see it.
He might be able to peek around and see it, I think. I don't know. Oh, brilliant. It's Friday, people. We all getting a little bit loopy.
Friday. Da, 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 da,
Oh, see, why'd I even say that? I should have known he was going to sing that bloody song.
Oh, really? That's why? Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God!
Video. Take a look at it. This little boy basically gets out in front of a crowd. Come on, take the dang video. There you go. Look at this. So the little boy's clapping. He's just like, who is this huge crowd? Who are these people? I don't know. But every time I do this, they do the exact same thing. And they clap. So cute. And then just keeps going around and following him until he eventually sees the camera and is like, yeah, not so crazy. But this was all while he was visiting a boys' camp. This 15-month-old toddler took control, as you can see, of the crowd. Super cute video. You can find it, by the way, on our Facebook page if you'd like to re-share it. Check it out. Let me give you audio here for a second. So cute. You can reshare it on our Facebook page. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and go to a quick final look at our forecast for this Friday. Not bad today.
Not bad at all. Sunny skies today. A little bit of tomorrow, some clouds popping up. That's the sign of that moisture on its way back in from southern Nevada. And then as we get to Sunday, that's when we start to see the shower chances popping up. Just 20%. Don't be scared. It's not going to be an all-day rainfall for most of us.
All right. Have a great day, everybody. We will see you back here on News 4 at noon.
Yeah. Fuck of that. Go ahead and let it rain all day. I'll be sitting out on my patio, chilling out,
I feel
and
like we're
enjoying it.
doing something funky.
Yeah.
It's like, I want that rain. Bring that rain on.
Bring it. I know, it's so nice. It smells so good. I open up all the windows.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Open up the windows. I will sit out on my patio and just like, I like looking at the rain. I like feeling the rain. I like smelling the rain.
I hope it rains at night in the country because it's going to be so ding-dong hot.
Are you going this weekend?
What?
Are you going this weekend?
Yeah, I'm leaving after work. My friends are picking me up.
Nice.
Oh, right on.
I didn't get to go last year, and I went to my high school reunion instead because my best friend really wanted to go, and now I'm nervous and excited.
I wanted to go this year, but then Rich was going to be gone, so we were like, because a bunch of friends of ours are renting RVs and going.
Fun.
But this year, again, I didn't get a chance to do it. Next year,
we have next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always next year.
Maybe I'll have, something, a thing that can be there.
You let me know.
Something, a thing that...
No, I was just going to say maybe I'll have a kid by then, but I don't think so.
Whoa.
No, I'm married, guys. It can happen anytime. You never know.
That's true. Yes, it's true. Yes, you are married. It's true.
But I think it would be...
A littler version of Antonia.
I know, isn't it scary?
Run in terror, people over now. Good
Yeah,
God.
I would.
But it ends.
Oh, she's
Saturday.
Amanda.
I know. I just said I hope it does.
It's
Oh,
no,
it's in
it's on
there.
Saturday night, right?
The rain? No, it ends Sunday.
What?
The next
We're checking the weather.
Nice.
I was just
What do you
hoping
think about the weather?
by some.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Well,
All
hey,
right, bye, you guys.
weekend confirmed.
Have a great weekend, Dee. Have a great weekend, Tony. Be safe.
Always.
I'll see you
Hasta
in a
la
second.
Monday.
Oh, yeah, I'll see you upstairs. What am I talking about? You're not leaving yet.
Bye. Peace. I'm out.
Hey,
Y'all are
zip your
funny.
lip. Zip your lips about what I said, both of you.
No, no one's gonna say
Hey,
Top secret.
as far as I'm concerned, it's like it not happened. It's like, yeah, what stays in the chat? What
If there was
Oh, bloody hell,
anybody
you
else
know
in here, I would not have said it. But I trust you too, so I put it in there. I thought you'd get a good
you know
piece
we
out
got
of
your
it.
back.
We got your back. We got your back. We got your
All right, you
back.
guys. I'll see you later.
Hasta la Monday.
Bye.
Y'all crazy.